Hey, and welcome to my live stream show haul from this weekend's Tom Bishop show. I wanted to get on because I was just so excited to start sharing my haul from the weekend. Welcome. Say hello in the chat box if you are just joining. I wanted to share some of the treasures that I picked up at the Tom Bishop show this weekend in Chicago. The first thing I wanted to share is just a beautiful reproduction of a Picasso by Josephine Meyer. She's an incredible miniaturist, maker, artist, and she made this beautiful painting. And I love it. I love Picasso. I love modern art in miniature, not necessarily in full scale, but I love it. Say hello if you're just joining. So that's one of the pieces I picked up. I also picked up from Josephine this uber tiny piece as well. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the detail. Is it written on? It's signed by her, but it is after. I forget the name of the painting. She mentioned that this was after. But I was able to get two paintings from her that I love. There was a third one. I couldn't get it. I had to stop at some point, because there were some other treasures that I wanted to pick up, including, I shouldn't end with, I'm going to show you one of my most precious treasures that I picked up. This is a long case pagoda clock by Keith Bougourd. I have one other piece from him, and this has been on my list for a very, very long time, and it was being sold actually by June Klink's scale. Her table had this piece at it, and I was like, I gotta have it. I've wanted this for a very, very, very long time. And so if you guys have any questions, please do ask in the chat box. A couple of other pieces I found were these awesome sculptures by Carl Blindheim. Now, he's been around for a long time. He's been making miniatures for a very long time. And he's known mostly for his small scale animals. He can basically make any animal, pet that you can imagine in small scale. But he also had these sculptures at his table, and I kind of had to have them. So I bought them both. I was only going to buy the guy, but I didn't want to feel like such a perv. So I got both of them. But I actually am thinking about ultimately having a miniature gallery at some point. But in that vein of sort of this, ancient, if you will, period, if you will. This takes me to Rome. I found this beautiful treasure. So this is hand-sculpted polymer clay. Obviously, it's a mantle clock. Look at the level of detail and the beauty of these cherubs. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. This is by Victoria Heredia Guerblos out of Spain. And it is delicious. Oh, shaking. I knew I was going to shake. It is just beautiful. I'm going to put this over here on the side so that it gets a nice little presence in this little shot. I also found, just in that vein, this piece as well. It's 3D printed and beautifully weathered and aged. I'm going to put in the comments, not the comment section, but when I post this, I will put the name of the maker. I don't have it with me now, but look at the lovely detail on here, and the weathering, which I love. Okay. So one of my ultimate, they're all my favorites, favorite makers is a husband and wife team by the name of Minis to You. And I've purchased several things from them. They're awesome. She's very well known for her unbelievable skates. And so while she has traditional skates, she also makes these sort of Victorian skates. And now I'm not into the women's things necessarily. I'm all about the guy things. I just love these. I just love them. The aging and the shaping and the proportions and the scaling and the sizing is just blows me away. And of course, they also have this. Now, I have one already, but of course I had to have another one because when you see something as beautiful as this, you got to have more than one. And look inside. It's weathered. It's weathered. Can you guys hear me? Say it in the chat box. Ooh, maybe you can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Oh, someone said they couldn't hear. Okay, good. Whew. Got nervous. So, doctor's bags. Love them. Love them. I don't know what material it is, quite honestly. It doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It looks real as hell. It feels amazing. It's so light. It's like a potato chip. I'm going to put that down. So minis to you. Hold on. I'm going to give you their card. Minis to you. But I'm going to put this all in the post when I send this, when I click go, so you come back and read it. Okay, so I met up with this maker who I have been following for a long time. It's an Italian guy from Rome. Look at this. This, I did not even know this existed, and I'm Italian, that there is a dish, I don't know the name of the dish, but they make it at the table. It's pasta inside a Parmesan wheel. My head freaking exploded when I saw this. These guys are awesome. Their food miniatures are awesome. I'm going to definitely tag them in the comment section so you guys can go take a look at their stuff. But I got this from them. And I'm going to show you all three because it's sort of like a theme here. I am all about the Parmesan cheese. I grew up in Brooklyn and Italian, of course, and we just lived by the cheese. And this is just a beautiful little bowl of Parmesan cheese. Cacio e pepe, yes. Clark Kennedy, yes. Yes. Thank you. Cacio e pepe. And then the third piece, it's just to have a companion piece, is the Italian bread. I mean, these guys, again, they're awesome. Please do check them out. I'm sorry I keep shaking the camera. I will definitely tag them in the post. But look. Isn't that crazy? This is crazy. This is just, it blows me away. I love it. If you're just joining, say hello, please, in the chat box, in the comments section. Okay, what else? There's a couple of other things. Another maker that I just adore, I adore her work, is, damn, I'm going to forget their name. They are out of Germany. The Art of Mini. And for several years, I have missed out at their table of getting, this is really what I always wanted. Look how beautiful her flower work is. Hey, Brooklyn Jana. Good to see you. So I had to get, I mean, for me, I believe in the power of three, and I love just threes. So I found these three pieces from the Art of Mini out of Germany. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, and very well priced. Kind of affordable. I think this might have been $35. Not horrible. Not bad at all. Let me show you. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, I'm going to just change the camera angle a little bit. If you're just joining, say hello. I found a new artist. I don't know if it was her first time at the show, but and I'm going to probably not do her name very much and well justice, so I'll show you her card. Takako Fukushima. You ready for this? I'm going to give you the big reveal. Yeah, I got myself very much in trouble at this show. I'm almost embarrassed. Almost. Not too embarrassed. Look at the beautiful work on this cake. This is Takako Fukushima. She was so delightful and lovely. I wanted to buy so many of these. It was really hard to choose. Look at her flowers. It's crazy. Where am I going to put this? Let me put this also down on the side. If you want any more information on anything, just let me know and I will kind of repeat myself maybe. If you want me to go back to something. So that cake, here's a couple of other things. One of my absolutely favorite makers, probably in the whole wide world, but maybe not because I have so many, is Taller Targioni. They are out of Spain, and I have several pieces from them, and I'm not going to stop at 3 with them. I refuse to, because they just continue to make beautiful things like this gorgeous gun case. Now, I have a couple of these, but again, I just need to have more. I'm not going to open these because it will go everywhere, but each one of these lids open, there are tiny little silver bullets. All of these accessories come out. This closes. This box is gorgeous. And I'm kind of so proud that I have it. It's just, it's one of my favorites now. It's going to become one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Let me show you one more Taller Targioni piece, just like sort of a little piece. They are probably one of the best makers with some of the most affordable prices you will ever find. In this fine scale miniature that they do. They use all real materials. They use beautiful hardwoods. This is kind of like a little tea caddy that is all hand carved. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at the workmanship. Look at the grain. Look at the turnings on the lid, on the handle that you hold it kind of like this, I guess. I don't know. And they're all about the freaking accessories. It comes with a little paper pamphlet that tells you about it, I guess. I don't know. I'm all about more. More is more. Isn't that just lovely? Isn't that amazing? All right, I'm going to put that aside. So I got 2 pieces from Taller Targioni, and I went back and I saw something else I wanted, and I had to stop. I had to stop. But here's the last piece I will show you. This is, and if anybody's followed me for a while, you know I love hardwood boxes, and I love things that open. I love just really fine crafted miniatures. This is actually a 19th century decanter box with a brass nameplate. So that's a real brass nameplate. And I'm not sure what the kind of wood is, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to kind of feel or sense, but there was a little click that you would hear if you were opening this, which just gives you a sense for how well this is made, because look, oh, well, everything's all over the place inside, but don't knock me for that. But inside here there are 4 decanters with lids. But what I really wanted to show you was, look at the brass latches. I mean, I'm going to just pour that out because it's so distracting at this point. Because I really want you to see, because the glass decanters is not what we should be looking at. What we should be looking at is the beautiful brass hardware that was used to make this decanter case. And then listen. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I'm going to do it again. Ready? Listen. Just the level of craftsmanship so that you can actually hear that snap in place is quite amazing. It's quite amazing. And that's why I love boxes, and that's why I love even more well-made boxes. Another piece I just picked up because some things just talk to you and you feel like you kind of have to have them. Like this one, which is from, I want to make sure I give you her name as well. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, please, definitely check out her work because it's fun. Ivani Grande. I think she's out of Brazil. And look at this fabulous assortment. Isn't that amazing? I love it. It just makes you just fun. Brazilian miniatures, caipirnha. How much fun is that? Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, this is Aviana Grande from Brazilian Miniatures. And that's a piece that is just fun. I do have some more, if you guys don't mind. Do you want to hear more? I just have a few more, sort of. If you know me also, you know that I love top hats. And I promised I would stop, and I broke every promise in the world. I have one just like this, but it's not as small. And so I had to get another one. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this back up so you can see the entire clock. Oh, no, shoot, almost. I'll put this on her just so that it's never mind. All right, I got to stop playing. All right, I am going to, what else am I going to show you? Let me show you. There's a few more things, but it's not going to translate. This is pottery, and I'm not sure who it by. We think it's by Teresa Welch. I bought it. I bought it as part of a whole assortment of pieces that was on a table, and they were glued down, and these are beautiful. This is handmade porcelain, and it's actually 3 pieces. Let me show you all 3. I'm going to put this. There's a great Facebook group, a makers identification group, and I'm going to post this on them. They will be able to confirm for me who made these pieces, or maybe someone on here can confirm. We think it's Debbie Welch. We're not 100% sure, but I'm trying to keep it together, guys. I really am. Here, it's not all staying on my hands. So, but you can see the level of beauty in these hand-painted porcelain pieces, for sure. I'm going to put those down there. So I bought this as part of a whole ensemble. Everything was glued down to the table, and I was a little worried how permanently it was. And thankfully, it wasn't. And on that table was a couple of other things, which honestly I wasn't so interested in, but I got them anyway because they came on that table. I was totally really interested in those porcelain pieces, but these pieces came on the table too, and they're lovely. They are lovely. This piece, which is metal, I'm not sure who made it. It might be rubbed off by now. What else did I find? I found a couple of things. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but I love brown and white Crocs. And so anytime I see it, I find it, I get it. I found these at Wendy's Miniatures. I love her stuff. She has some interesting stuff every once in a while. She does estate sales and stuff. What else did I find? I found this. It's metal. It's a crown, and I love it. I collect crowns. Mostly those like kind of commercial kits that were made and around. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but anyway, so that is my little show and tell for the day, my trip to the Tom Bishop show and my haul, and I'll just do a little sweep around. Josephine Meyer, Keith Bougourd, Taller Targioni, minis to you, a whole mess of glass that fell out of this beautiful decanter, which it's not about the glass, it's about the box. The awesome guys out of Italy, please look into them. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed my little haul of the day. All right, guys, have a great week. Okay, bye.